and unseen poetry. You'll have 45 minutes, 2 questions. Your first question will be 24 marks, so spend about 30 minutes on it. You'll be given one poem that you've never seen before. And don't panic when you read it. Most people don't understand poems the first time they read it. See it as a puzzle, something you've got to work out. Now, you have to quite quickly make a decision on what you think the feeling is. What's it about? What's the topic? And you may not know, but you should be able to get a gist of, is it upbeat or is it sad? Is it reflective? Is it about war? Is it about loss? Those big ideas, make a decision on those. And then everything you find in the poem, you're going to link to what you've decided it's about. Now, we don't know whether what we've decided it's about is right or not. None of us do, but just go for it. Write it confidently. This is what I believe as a reader this poem's about, and this is what it's saying to me. And then you're going to find all your devices. And everything you find in your device, you're going to link to what you believe it's about. There's a lot, you should try and comment on rhythm and rhyme, the form of the poem. Even if there isn't any, that's probably something to say about that as well. You should try and comment on the structure, so the stanza length, if that varies or if it stays consistent. You should be able to comment on that. And there'll be lots of things to talk about the language. Because the poet has had to condense this idea down to its smallest form, the language takes on a lot more meaning. So it's often very metaphorical rather than literal. Things take on symbols or imagery. So do yourself a favour, if you're not confident on all the poetic devices that are used, Google that now, so you've got more and more things to look for that you can comment on and link to what you believe the poem's about. The second question, you get given a second poem. You only have 15 minutes, it's only 8 marks, so they're not expecting you to really analyse this deeply at all. It's really enough to just find one similarity and one difference. So they're often about the same topic, but the perspective might be different. One might be about a single person, the other might be about group people, one might be first person narrative, one might be third person. One might be very ordered and structured and have lots of rhythm and rhyme, the other one might be free and not have any stanzas at all and not use rhythm and rhyme. So you can just look at those obvious things. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. One might use lots of metaphors and similes, the other one might use lots of onomatopoeia. So just spot what's there, and you haven't got time to analyse it deeply. So just spot what you can see is one similarity and one difference. Enjoy.